Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm talking about something I really wish that somebody had told me about years ago, and that's the truth about getting monetized in midlife. Not the Instagram version, not the follow your dreams version, the real version, the journey nobody prepares you for when you're 40, 50, or beyond, and you're just trying to redesign your life while you're still living it. If you are a midlife woman trying to build income, identity, and confidence at the same time, this video is for you. But before we get into it, let me introduce myself. Hey friend, my name is Quinn, and I'm on a mission to help women in midlife create more freedom, ownership, and opportunity for themselves by turning their existing experience into new income streams. To be clear, I did not start this journey because I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I started because I'm the mother of a daughter with special needs, and it suddenly hit me one day that I could not afford for someone else's feelings about me at work to determine my family's financial safety. My job was secure until it wasn't. My performance was strong, but that didn't protect me from restructuring, bias, politics, all the invisible things that decide careers behind closed doors. And I remember thinking, I cannot let a single paycheck be my family's entire foundation. I need more control than that. And that moment became the beginning of everything for me. My very first step into monetization, it was not a course. It was not a coaching offer. It wasn't even on YouTube. It was actually the Second Act Summit in 2021, right in the middle of the pandemic. Online, brand new, no blueprint, no playbook, and still over 500 women registered. That was the first time that I realized that women in midlife are not lacking potential. We're just lacking permission. I used to believe if you get a good corporate job, everything is going to be fine. Do your work, stay out of trouble, be excellent, and in return, you get stability. But that's not how the corporate world actually works. Not for women, not for mothers, definitely not for midlife professionals who cost more on the payroll than their younger counterparts. I learned the hard way that if you have only one income stream, you really have none. And that realization for me was such an eye opener. So let's talk about getting monetized in midlife. It's not the strategy necessarily, it's not the platform, it's not the tech, it's actually the internal work. And here are the things that nobody really warned me about. The first thing was that confidence doesn't magically transfer. Just because you were excellent in corporate, you were respected in corporate, it doesn't mean that you will automatically feel qualified in the entrepreneurial or online space. So, rebuilding your confidence after that identity loss is the real work. The second thing is visibility is very confronting. It's very much in your face and it pushes every one of your buttons, right? Who am I to do this? Will people listen to what I have to say? Will they judge me? So it's a very vulnerable place to find yourself in. I would say the third thing is it's hard to show up for a new dream while you're still working and parenting. And some days are going to feel impossible, heavy, um, like endless, but you just have to keep going. The fourth thing is results are not going to be immediate. And this was super, super hard for me because I was such a personality type where I want to go, go, go. I want to do, do, do. I want to get it done, done, done. But your brain is going to try to convince you that quitting before the magic actually happens is your best path. do not listen. And I think the fifth thing is that networking, when you've never had to basically hunt for business, because in the corporate world, your assignments come to you. You basically know what you're going to be doing every day. You know what your focus is going to be on. You know your goals for the year and how to reach them. So having to hunt for business can feel uncomfortable for people. And for me, I definitely felt like a fish out of water. So that's one of the reasons that I really created the confidence scripts prompts inside the reinvention blueprint, because I feel like sometimes the only thing that you're missing is the language that makes you feel capable of being in a new room. Hmm. One thing that surprised me was that the easiest part was the thing that I thought would be hard, and that was creating and launching a digital product. So platforms like PayHip, they make it super easy these days. And women in midlife have decades of experience that's just waiting to be packaged. And the key is knowing how to package it. But really, the biggest surprise for me was watching women post about how something that I taught them changed their trajectory or changed their lives. I mean, for me, that never gets old. My proudest moment will always be the Second Act Summit. You know, hundreds of women stepping into possibility, finding language for reinvention, seeing themselves again. That's what makes all of this worth it. It's not the revenue, it's the ripple effect. If you take nothing else from this video, I want you to understand this. You know, you are not starting from ground zero. You're not starting from scratch. You are starting from receipts. Your life, your experience, your resilience, your skills, and your stories. I mean, these are your assets. These are not liabilities. The biggest mistake that I see women in midlife making is giving up too soon. You know, most women don't actually fail at monetization. They quit before they iterate. The biggest thing is knowing that your idea isn't necessarily bad. It's just that your strategy needs a little bit of refinement. So stay, adjust, then try again. Who am I becoming? I think I'm stepping into a version of me who really is leading confidently. And I'm telling the truth about this journey that I'm on because I believe it will help other women who are in similar situations. I really want to help women in midlife build legacy, not just income. So I'm on a mission to help at least 10,000 women step into their next chapter by 2030. And whether you realize it or not, just by watching this video, you're already on that path. So if you're ready to get clear about your next move, if you're ready to stop guessing and start building, then I would encourage you to grab the Reinvention Blueprint. It's my curated collection of AI prompts that have been designed specifically for midlife women who are ready to transform their lives, careers, and income. The link is in the description. If this video resonated with you, make sure you subscribe, then share it with another woman who's ready to step into her second act and get monetized in midlife. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.